I've been lucky enough to talk to both Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump on a number of different occasions, and you can't help but notice that the flaws their campaigns had well before the primary, same ones they have now.
What I've said for months remains absolutely true. I did not send or receive any material marked classified. I take that very seriously. I've handled a lot of it. There are things that, only I and a handful of people know about. I mean, literally, we could have a whole show debunking a lot of these really wild, inaccurate allegations. And I'm always amused because the allegation comes forward, and of course, it's your job. You're in the press. You got to say, hey, what's going on here? And the very people making them often say, well, we have no evidence, but if you take from point B and you connect it to point Z, maybe there's something going on. And in fact, there isn't. So
what do you say to a New Hampshire voter that perhaps is a supporter of yours but has taken a bit of pause when they hear these criticisms, questioning your ethics, questioning your believability?
Well, I say judge me on my whole record. First of all, I understand what's going on in the country. There is a lot of very legitimate anger, frustration about the economy, about our government, about why we can't get things done. I totally get that. And what I am trying to present to people is the fact that we deserve to be angry, we deserve to vent, but anger is not a plan and venting is not a strategy.
It's like when you said they're sending us, they're drug dealers and they're rapists. They're the worst, the worst of the worst. Now things change a little bit.
A lot of bad people are coming in. I mean, we got a lot of bad people coming here. We can't afford it. We owe $18 trillion as a country. We're going up to 20 very soon. And once we hit that 24 number, we become sort of like a large-scale version of Greece. And we can't afford this. We can't do this. And many of the people coming across illegal, they're really, we call them the illegals. Everybody calls them the illegals. Call them whatever you want. But they're coming in. They're not allowed to be here. They come through and they're causing tremendous amounts of trouble and crime and lots of other things. Nobody has more respect for women than I do. And we're doing really well in the polls. We're leading most of the polls and many of the polls. The swing states are incredible. Nationally, we're leading. But nobody has more respect for women than I do. And I think one of the reasons we're leading is because of the women. I love the country, and we have to save the country. And our country is going down. Our country is going in the wrong. We're a debtor nation. We owe $18 trillion. It's going up to 20 and 24 trillion very soon. And this country is going down. And I'm doing it because I want to save this country. This country has tremendous potential. We can be greater than ever before, but not with politicians running it.
Well, no matter who you support, make sure you vote on Tuesday, because you know the rule. If you don't vote, you can't complain. That wraps up this edition of Close Up New Hampshire. Thanks for watching, and have a great Sunday.